we had another incident. And look, I will tell you this. I don't blame Angel Reese for being mad because Bree Hartley pulls Angel Reese's hair. Okay? However, you can be mad and you don't have to lose complete control.
Angel Reese just got a triple-double. But forget the stats, the real story was how she suddenly turned into the WNBA's version of Stone Cold Steve Austin. After someone tugged her hair, Reese went from basketball player to action movie villain. Her lashes were flying, her braids were in the air, and she was giving serious side-eye. The game might have ended, but the drama was just getting started. This wasn't just post-game emotion, it felt more like an episode of Real Housewives of the Paint. The only thing missing? Someone flipping a table.
Stay home court. Her name may be Angel, but she far from God, okay? Because this was a very spicy game. It was giving very passionate, it was giving aggressive, it was giving tenacity, being ferocious. Because why Angel Reese pressed both Bria Hartley, Olivia Nelson-Ododa, and Tina Charles, okay? Because Bria Hartley accidentally grabbed one of her braids. How do you accidentally pull somebody's hair? Now, come on now. Specifically on the play like that. You're supposed to be guarding somebody. Angel Reese trying to go up for a layup or whatever she was doing. And Bria Hartley just grabbed one of her pigtails, one of her braids that was braided down to her waist. And Angel Reese, of course, she had the right to react the way that she did.
Let's talk about the real foul here, and no, it's not Angel Reese's shooting stats. It's the hair grab. Not the rebounds. Not the double-double. The real issue is that, in a professional league, someone thought it was okay to yank another player's braid like they were rushing through a wig shop. Then Reese swung her arms like she was ready to fight. How is this not being treated like a serious problem in the NBA? Guys get technicals for just sneezing wrong. But Reese is out here yanking people in like she's fishing in deep water. If you think Reese deserves a suspension, drop a meows in the comments. Let's talk about it.
And she's going to pull Angel Reese's hair. Oh, here we go again. All right. And you see Angel Reese pushed Olivia Nelson-Ododa, Nelson-Ododa right there. There's the hair pull. Now watch her just walk in to separate, and she has to lose her mind.
You can't just grab someone's hair and expect applause. This isn't middle school gym or some hallway fight. This is the WNBA. And don't insult our intelligence by calling it incidental contact. That was a full-on tactical yank, like she was disarming a tripwire. Yes, the hair pull should have been called a flagrant. But let's be real, what Reese did afterward was just as bad. And instead of holding her accountable, people are bending over backward to paint her as some emotional underdog. She's just passionate, please. If someone so much as breathed on her the wrong way, we'd already have a full SportsCenter debate and a viral Twitter thread breaking it down.
Angel Reese, why does she get so tough with the little ones? Why does Angel Reese act like this big, tough, and rugged chick when it comes to the small people? You know, she likes to get at the smaller people on the court, but when a bigger person steps to her, she gets a little bit more timid and mean.
Because it was Angel Reese, the league reacted like she deserved a group hug and a juice pouch. She drops a triple-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 outbursts, and suddenly people act like she just reinvented basketball. Let's be real. Triple-double or not, that performance barely impressed her own shoelaces. But ESPN, they treated it like a national holiday. Historic night for Angel Reese. Historic for what? Stirring up drama while shooting 28% from the field.
Now, Angel Reese today had a triple-double. And the world was probably going to explode on that. She had 11 assists, two turnovers only, which is actually pretty impressive. Her teammates obviously made some shots. She was only 2 of 7 from the field. So she shot 28.5% from the field to end up with her, 10, 11 points or whatever it was. And she got most of her points from the free throw line. But that wasn't the story of her game today against Connecticut.
Sure, a triple-double is cool if you're not out there chucking bricks like you're building a house. But somehow, that low-efficiency stat line became the headline of the week. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark drops a smooth 30. gets knocked around like a crash test dummy, and still can't grab a headline unless someone's trying to take her out. Reese puts up a mid-tier stat 9, and ESPN acts like she just cured world hunger. Are we giving out MVPs based on vibes now?
The story of her game today was hair pull. The hair pulling. And her reaction to her hair being pulled. And now, in a vacuum, I actually don't have much issue with the reaction that she had from her hair being pulled. I really don't. Can't say I have any issue with her reaction. Just being real. What I have an issue with is her being such a hypocrite. Because she's a hypocrite.
And the irony, it's Olympic level. Angel Reese treats her own hair like it's priceless fabric. Crystal one finger gets near it, and she's in full courtroom mode, acting like it's a felony. But when it comes to someone else's braid, suddenly it's open season. The double standard is blinding. You can't demand respect for your curls while turning your opponent's scalp into a tug-of-war match. That's not fierce, that's just straight up.
So lads, today we're going to be talking about the Sun and Sky game, and the Sky got their third win of the season, putting them to third last in the W, which isn't, like, they're 3-7. They're not good. Like, they're almost certainly not going to make playoffs. But at the end of the day, look, it's not like they're not going to be a half a game off the Mystics if the Mystics lose today. We also really want the Mystics to win.
The worst part isn't even the foul, it's the smugness that follows. Like pulling someone's hair was some legendary moment. She walks around like she just won a Nobel Prize for chaos, strutting like she wrote the Constitution. Every technical just misunderstood brilliance. Angel Reese's whole act isn't tiring because she's competitive, it's because she's always playing the misunderstood genius when really, she's just being messy. She enters every arena like the league should be grateful she showed up. Every foul not her fault. Every scuffle? Obviously someone else disrespecting her. And the moment anyone calls her out, it's they're just jealous. She treats mild critique like it's a federal indictment, and any accountability like a personal attack. That's not confidence, it's deflection dressed up as drama. People say she's just being unapologetically herself, fine. But if herself means pulling hair and playing victim at the same time,